EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. On the visitor's sideline, there's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I think if you asked every player around the league going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. This is 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On play action, he'll set up. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And no return forthcoming. It's a tough sack, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Titans offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Allen in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Start on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Tony Adams there on the stop. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Bengals. 1st down.
Now a toss play, running left. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Number 2. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Now, design run with Ward. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. Quick throw taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Bengals offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And as the weeks start to dwindle away here in the regular season, he's currently #1 in the league in receptions. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And a Bengal 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. From 31, here is 2nd and 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The Titans offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now give up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back in Music City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33 as we are ready to get back underway. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. Pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Titans offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. We're trying to hit him with a screen. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 31 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that ball.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run this. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the 1st down. Play fake, now Ward to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion, it's Robinson. shotgun snap for Ward. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third down and 9.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
He'll drop the throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll turn and hand this one off. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. Extend their advantage to 13-0.
Titans nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Chimere Dike now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. If they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Ward going to tap this one forward. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been there after this point. Let's see what they do on this one. 1st down now. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 42-yard
To throw is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
For a Titans first down.
In motion, it's Robinson.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Play action. Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Ward to throw again. He'll try to run for it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Ward. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
First down.
Throwing. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Bengals 6-yard line.
Tight end motioning left. Throwing, Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening has the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Jim DK. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Titans offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here first and 10. Now it's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Again, it's Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Complete to number 5. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans.
There's a handoff out of the gun, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. And that is incomplete. The Titans sending out their punt.
Formation.
This brought in out past the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The drive will start on the ground. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 15.
Back to throw. Good throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 45-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 43 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his first touchdown this year. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Hand belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Hill drops the throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run on 2nd down. What a move! He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Whoa. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Moving the tight end right. From the gun, here's a handoff. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
The Bengals 34-yard line.
Here's Ward. We'll try and set up the tight end screen.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
3rd and 5.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
To throw is Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. A handoff as they try to run it here. And He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7.
They'll look to throw. There's Pat Man again, another catch. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
So, of course, these plays are designed, Mike, to get big gains, but even though that's not the case here, what these plays do is they keep the defense off balance. They match up with their regular traditional run game. They match up with all their pre-snap motions and shifts. So it just adds a little eye candy and makes this defense, the second they take their eyes off the read, if they guess wrong, that's where the big plays come and complement offense.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 41, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Titans' 41-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try and throw it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
2 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here's a design run. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cut down Cincinnati. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Up the middle they go. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now give on the ground. He's fighting to get back
of one.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete. And the Titans punting unit comes out to the field.
Results in a fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
30-yard line.
The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll stick with him again. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. On second down, they run the counter. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.